Also, can I give you a couple suggestions on as to how to start your parse?
Well, typically, I'm supposed to use that before prep, but then I'll throw my trap down, use a pot, and then go into endless hail, light attack,
Okay, yeah,
caltrops.
so I'm gonna show you a couple things quickly. Let me just put my surprise attack and my
Yeah,
thing back on. I have my bear trap back on, okay?
yeah. Go for it, man.
So generally, when stam characters start their parses, here,
Mm.
let me, so, they'll buff whatever, they'll get ready, just sit here, breathe for a little bit, buff, buff. They pop their potion
Okay.
first.
Uh,
Bear trap, heavy attack, right into that.
mm, okay.
Okay, because I don't know if you know this, but you see the way Endless Hail works is instead of light attacking before you cast it, because you know how it's the first skill you cast when you go back to your bow bar, right?
Hmm.
You're not supposed to light attack before you cast it. You're supposed to light attack before you swap bars. So if I remember, the last thing you
Yeah,
do on
yeah.
this bar is place down a bear trap, right? Right?
I'm supposed to, yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So what you do is, like,
I do it a little bit different than what the parse tells me to do because they tell me to do like I just do it in the air here. So I'm on my back bar, the endless hail, caltrops, poison injection, and every other one I buff. So then I do a biting jabs, power of the light. Then I'll do the what's that called? Rending
rending.
slashes, and then
Hmm.
I'll go right into the bear trap, and then I'll do another two biting jabs. See, I'm typically supposed to wait on the recommended for the bear trap to the very end. But I find that when I swap and I try to do the animation cancel, half the time it doesn't work and it doesn't put a trap down.
No, you see, because you're not supposed to animation cancel the trap. I mean, you can, right? But you see, you're not supposed to. That's the thing. What you're supposed to do is after you put the trap down, you do another light attack, and then cancel the
Okay.
light attack. Because watch, I'll show you without the light attack, because you know how, like, you still have to do a light attack before you do endless
Yeah.
hail.
Hmm.
So watch the difference, okay?
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
You saw how that looked? Now, just come over here.
Yeah, it's a lot slower. It's a lot more clunky.
No, it's smoother. It's smoother when you do the light attack after the trap.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Okay, so yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
or did you mean the first one?
Yeah, the
The
first
first
one's a
one's
lot more
clunky.
clunky. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what
See, it's because, and so watch. Try, just go to this bar, light attack, swap, and then just press on the sail. And
Yeah.
you see how it goes right into it?
Yeah, that's typically what I try to do. I never ever try. I never try to light attack before my endless hail because I know it's real clunky. I've learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll even throw like a caltrops and a poison injection. I mean, an endless hail and a caltrops at once. I know I shouldn't, but like when we're doing crazy AoE pulls, I'll won't even do a light attack in between. That's
Hmm.
for AoE pulls.
But so yeah, when you start your trap, or your parts, what I want you to do is I want you to hit your potion first.
Okay.
Okay, like once you're ready, like get some buffs going, whatever, get comfortable, just get in the mood. Okay, when you're ready, hit your potion, do your buffs, bear trap, heavy attack, and swap right into that. Swap right into endless hail.
Okay. Potion. Boss. Bear trapping right into. Okay, so let's try that
Bear
again.
trap
Bear
heavy
traps.
attack. For bear trap heavy attack. And then let's fail. Just for the first one. Too slow. Watch. Bear trap.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Yep.
Bear trap.
Heavy attack. I didn't see the heavy.
Yeah, well there is now. That's better. Yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit to get used to that.
Yeah,
But
but
I'll get there.
if you start your parses like that, you will hit higher. It'll be it might be a couple hundred, it might be 1,000,
Yeah,
1,500, but
but it's still
it'll be
higher.
higher.
Yeah,
Still higher.
yeah. Bear
Here,
trap
let me put
heavy.
on.
Oh come on, see?
Just see, you're swapping at the wrong time. Okay.
Am I?
Yes. So watch the wind up, and then as soon as they're about to release it, you see the
Okay.
wind up there.
No.
See, I even. So you do it before they actually start to swing. So you let them wind up fully. Okay. And then just as they're about to release it, you do it.
Yeah.
There we
Yeah.
go. You see that?
Yeah. That is really smooth motion if you get it right.
Just right there, yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough, but when you get used to that for your testing, it'll be like, oh, you'll just
Yeah.
know you hit it.
You know what? I don't even have the right food on for testing. Oops.
What food are you using?
Right now I'm running what's it called? The dubious camera throwing. I should be using lava foot soup. There we go. Need some of that.
Yeah, but you use the lava. You see, if you're gonna use the lava foot, you do have to change your health.
Well, I mean, that's just for
You,
testing, isn't it? Like, for parses.
no, it's actually a run. So if you do it like that, it's dummy humping. Okay,
Ah,
that's a
that's not,
cheese.
yeah, gotcha, okay,
That's not okay. But you see
gotcha.
but you see what they do with the lava foot soup now is because they're saying it is the best food. What they're doing is in order to make up for the loss of health,
Yeah,
they're actually changing their attribute points. And they're putting some into health just to get up to where they need to be.
okay. See, for me, dubious camera throwing seems to work just fine. I am a Stampler, so, like, I have a lot of regen, and then I can pull from corpses, so.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright.
Now, so what are your bars looking like right now?
Oh, they're crazy, dude, you know me. My spammable's the
Well,
square,
no.
not the L1.
Oh,
So,
that's okay. That's okay. I just.
let's just, I have the biting jabs,
Yeah. Rending,
uh,
bear trap.
bear trap, then it's rending, and then it's power of the light, and then repentance, which is pulling corpses on my
Yeah.
front bar. But that gives me 10% regen to everything,
Yeah, I know. That's fine. That's fine. Okay.
and then endless hail, caltrops, poison injection. What is it called?
Rune focus, some
Rune
morph of it.
focus. Yeah, rune focus for the extra. And then I could probably swap out vigor, but I
Take that off and put a fighter's code ability on.
okay. Fighter's guild. What do I have? Fighter's guild. I guess I could put silver leash on.
Yeah, you can put silver leash on. Might as well. Just do it.
Or I could put evil hunter on, but
No, silver leash. Just put
yeah,
silver leash.
it's just for the test, right?
Yeah, just for the test. But that's okay. You're allowed to do that. You are allowed
Or
to do
I
that.
could throw shards on in the back instead of silver leash.
No, 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 I wouldn't do that. I would put
Okay.
Silver Leash.
Never mind.
Because Silver Leash nets you that, where is it? Extra 3% weapon damage.
Yep. Yes, it does.
So,
You're
yeah, let me
absolutely
just,
right.
yeah, so let me just put on your Bone Shield again.
Let me just
And your
practice
Mark
this
Target, your Reaper's Mark.
pot. Yeah. And then when I'm ready, I throw that down, do my heavy, swap, and then, and then, and then another power run then. Okay. Alright.
You got your ulti?
Yes.
Okay.
Potting, buffing.
Energy. Okay.
Yeah, I messed up, but I know.
Just stab, just keep jabbing.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah, that was a little bit worse actually. It was 40.8, but just a tad worse.
And you fucked up majorly. Holy shit. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
Hey, come get your ulti back.
Mm-hmm. I fucked up in the beginning pretty bad.
Yeah, I'll let you do it. I'll let you hit it.
Oh, you're fine, dude. You can keep attacking. I don't care. It doesn't stop me.
No, I don't have a spammable on. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. And there we go. Oh yeah, also just make sure you buff closer so you're actually standing in your room focus when you would start your test.
Rune focus is pretty fucking huge, dude.
I know, I main a player, but
I know what you're saying now. I should be always in it, even though I'm doing a little dance. You're right.
yeah. I mean, doing a little dance where you do it is fine, but
I can't help it, dude. Like, it's just, I don't know.
yeah. You
Alright.
good?
Yep. Pot. Buff. Okay. Oh, come on. Ah, son of a bitch.
Just get back on track.
Yeah. 43-3.
It's getting higher.
Yeah, that was a little
I
bit
think you
better.
can do. I think you can do 45.
I'm gonna be close.
No, you can do 45. You need your ulti?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm telling you, you clean up that beginning, you'll be at 45. You wasted a solid 10 seconds off this bait.
Yes, I did. I noticed it too. Son of a bitch. You heard me.
But you got back, yeah, but you got back on track, and that's what matters.
Yeah, I try, man. I mean, yeah, if I had a completely perfect run, my numbers would obviously go higher, but like, it matters overall percentage-wise. I'm
When
being
no,
completely.
I'm accounting for the minor slip-ups you have, like in the middle too. Everybody has them,
Yeah,
right? Like nobody has like a totally perfect thing, but
but that beginning was terrible.
I don't know. But, no, but I'm telling you right now that I'll check your charges and everything, check your
Yeah.
poisons.
Believe it or not, for this patch, I don't run poisons. They don't hit harder than my weapons.
All right, sweet. Yeah, I'm still using enchantments on this guy.
Yeah. Dude, like, I
I
checked
just
it.
like them
I
better.
I
I just
parsed
like
it
them
both
better.
ways with poisons and without, and I shit you not, I got like 300 DPS. It's not a lot, but it's just a tad bit higher without poisons.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I like enchantments better anyway.
I do too, to be honest. I should have. I got to go. But I charge my bow. Okay.
What enchantment do you have on your bow?
Infused, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah,
Enchantment,
infused.
not trait.
Oh, weapon damage enchantment. Increases weapon damage and spell damage for 5
Beautiful. Yeah, I know
seconds.
what it is. Beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah. Dude, as
And
soon
then
as
what
I
do you
got
have
it,
on
I
the
was
other
like, I'm
two?
gonna set it up the way I want it to. I was happy with it.
Right, what do you have on the other two?
Nernhund and Sharpened on my offhand.
Enchantments?
One main hand is poison damage, and the offhand is deals damage, physical damage, and restores stamina.
Okay. Sweet. Alright.
And then all my rings right now are bloodthirsty for Loki's.
Yep.
They're purple still, but
Oh, that's fine.
all
Your
right.
chromium plates are 60k a piece. I don't expect you to have gold jewelry.
Oh, but I will, my
Only,
friend. Oh, but I will.
oh, yeah. Oh, you will, yeah. Eventually. Only reason I have gold jewelry is because I'm using VO.
Yeah, yeah, I got you. All right, so
Alright.
pot, buff. What the hell is that about?
Keep on pushing, dude. I'm guessing
41.
slightly lower.
Yeah, slightly lower because I only used one ultimate that time.
Yeah, I was gonna say you didn't use your ulti right off the start.
Yeah, I noticed it as soon as I did it.
Yeah, and you had a little bit of a bigger gap before you could get back on track.
Yeah. Believe it or not, it started off smooth, but then the next like 10 seconds, 10 to 15, a little
Yeah.
rougher. But it'll get there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you can die now. Alright, so pot, buff.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a bad one. Save my ultimate because it's bad. $41.5. Alright, certain moments I'm speeding up too much. Just regen some
You
stamina.
had a really strong start.
And then
Like aside from your first couple seconds.
mhm.
I'm impressed. Well, what buttons do you have your endless hail, caltrops, poison inject on?
Square, respectively square, triangle, circle. So they're all in
Okay.
order.
All right.
I know. We got off track there. I realized it real quick. Pot, buff. Oh, no, that was not a buff.
That's okay.
Get right into it.
Just get back on track.
Yeah, I'm on there. Wow.
Push, push, push. Stab.
42-1, yeah. I missed a couple
What
light
is it?
attacks. 42-1. You can get higher.
Oh, we got you over 40, so.
Yeah. Yeah. I hit 43 once and I'm respectively hitting 42 consistently. So that's something.
Mm-hmm.
You're probably bored as shit doing this.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not. I find this interesting. I love watching these things.
There we go.
So you really like all you need to tighten up aside from a couple loose slip-ups on your front, is the transition to your back and getting those dots back up.
Yeah.
That
At the end there,
once
at the very,
once you
oh
clean
shit.
that up, you'll be good.
Yeah, at the very end there, I started losing stamina because I started skipping my light attacks for some reason. Yeah, it won't happen this time though. Because I caught it and I'm like, can't do that. So, potion, buff, heavy, buff. 1, 2, 3. There. There, we skip that, and do that. There. Go into this. Use it.
You're good, you're good. Make sure you hit that synergy.
I did. 41.5. Started running out of stamina towards the end there. Okay. Which means towards the end I can probably throw in. Okay. Russian equipment. Oh.
You know what I love about Reaper's Mark?
What's that?
Do you see how far away I am?
Yeah.
Watch this.
Jesus. Dude. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's got a 50-meter range on it.
Jesus.
And the best part is that in Cyrodiil that goes up by like another 8 meters or some shit.
Okay. Well, that was terrible.
You want to just restart it?
I kind of do, but I kill this thing first.
If you really want to, I was just gonna pick it up and reset it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Does that work when you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, that's awesome. Okay. Potion. Buffing. What the hell?
Just keep going. Just stab.
40. Yeah, I messed up bad though. Bad.
So one. So word of word of advice again. When he gets that low, don't even bother putting your rending slashes back. Just keep stabbing.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably more accurate. Probably better. Rending slashes takes a long time.
Just like when they're in that last final stretch and they're about to die, and you already have all those buffs and whatever. Just go. Also, I would recommend off the start hitting the synergy before you put down your trap.
Yeah, probably so. I was trying to work it in the middle somewhere. Tried to find a good spot for it. It's just really hard.
You just gotta hit it whenever it comes up,
Yeah,
because the higher uptime on this you get, the better.
yeah, it's very true. Alright. Hot, tough, synergy, trap, heavy.
Keep pushing.
I am good.
Just stab.
Oh, come on. Oh well. Uh,
What was it?
Phew, 38. Bad.
I just want to say the first 55% of your test was beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting better. It's getting smoother.
Yep, the first 55% of that dummy was the fastest you've melted it.
Yeah, there's
Okay, I
moments.
think there's
There's.
I've been keeping track of when when you've been using your potion,
Hmm.
like when you've been using the second one. Okay, that time you didn't pop the second one until 44%.
Oh wow.
When before you were popping it at like 50, 51, 49.
Gotcha.
So like literally, if you had kept that up, oh my god, like you would have for sure had 45 there.
Hmm. Ah, man. So I hit 45 just once. Just once, damn it. Alright. Potion. Buffing. Synergy. Yeah. 'Cause not cool, man. Too.
Oh yeah. You ran out of stam once there.
Yeah, I did. But it's only because, like, I was getting input lag. I was going so fast with my commands. I need to calm down and just calmly hit these buttons, like, but at the right time. Because it was crazy. Like, I could literally stop for like 2.5 seconds, and the commands would have kept going. I noticed.
Yeah, oh I know, that happens a lot sometimes.
Guess all the good players can do that. I'm just starting to get to that point where it's starting to happen to me. You should call the precursor the ulti generator. That's all it should be called.
It should.
Right. Pot.
No.
Buff.
Okay.
Synergy. And that was smooth. .7.
4D.7?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're consistently hitting over 40. So that's a milestone. That's an achievement right there, so.
Yeah. Definitely.
I mean that's on the lower side, so you're heading more towards like 42, 43 for sure. So
Yeah. I'm consistently hitting about 41.5 to 42. I'll be fair to say. Which isn't bad. It's not bad at all.
well, it's a lot higher than most of the other population on this game, so the average is like 25 or some shit, so
Yeah. If that's the average, man, there's got to be a huge low end.
And oh, there's where you're going. And like you're hitting it on one of the. Okay, so just so you know, Stamplers are got literally nerfed into the ground less patch.
I know that, dude. I know. I know that. I saw that.
Like
I
not
couldn't
what's
help it.
like not what's coming up. Not what's coming up. I
No, the
mean
one
like
that
the
we
patch
had.
we're
Yeah.
yeah, that one we're yeah.
Yeah.
So like just imagine if you went over to like Stamblade or something.
Yeah. I don't know, Nightblade rotation just doesn't make sense to me. I took a look at it and I'm like, it's confusing as shit. Maybe if I played it,
But
actually played it,
what do you mean like the here? Well, dude, let me.
because
I
it's
don't know
very
if I.
dynamic. And like how dynamic
Not
it is.
really. Not really, to be honest with you. So watch. It's quite simple, actually. When you people get overwhelmed by it, and I don't know why. It's like, ooh, they have to deal with the shade now. Ooh, literally, my shade is like your channeled focus, except mine's a little different.
Okay.
Mine deals damage. Like
Right.
every other rotation, I just pop it up. Hey, but literally, it's like, now mind you, I don't have. I don't. No, I can't. You can't do that. But I wish you were on a night blade right now so you could be marking for me. But it's fine. Yeah. So literally, it's just like. See, it's pretty simple. So like,
Yeah.
literally, what I'm doing is I'm just making sure these two buffs stay up at all times, right?
Okay.
Okay. And essentially, it's just this,
Mhm.
poison inject, shade,
Mhm.
rending. Okay. At that at that point, if I have enough ultimate, I swap over, hit my incap, swap back, and do my um, surprise attacks and my bow procs if they're ready, and then I end with that light attack back. This time though, I'll skip the shade because he'll still be up, and just do the same thing over here. You know, rending light attacks, whatever bow proc if it's ready. That light attack, boom, back.
So you only do your what's it called? Your like extras if they're ready and up during that part of the rotation. It's
Yeah.
not like you just
Okay.
auto
Well, so
render.
so like the bow proc comes every 5 light attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go again for
That's
you.
what I mean. That's what usually confuse the shit out of me. Like, What's up, viewer? Just doing some DPS parses. A buddy of mine by the name of All-Star here, helping me get higher numbers. Currently showing me what Nightblade parse would look like.
Yeah, so it's not that complicated.
No, it's, you know, honestly, All-Star, you make things look so simple.
Yeah. Well, no, like you want to know how easy the bow proc is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you see the big red button turn into a big purple button, press it.
So, but you press it pretty much every time it's up, I noticed, because it's just every 5 light attacks.
Mm-hmm.
I was counting. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit it. But yeah.
It's just like I just happen to be there. Again, like it's very noticeable. I hit it because I literally see the big red thing turn into the big purple thing, and it's like, okay, that means I need to press it.
Yeah,
Right?
pretty much. And let me ask you this question. Maybe it's stupid, but like, do you continue your rotation after you hit that?
Yes.
Like, that's like, it doesn't interrupt your rotation, it's just you hit it whenever it's ready and you continue on with your rotation.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like I know that I need to do a combination of about 3 to 4 attacks in my spammable phase. Okay, so that can be 3 to 4 surprise attacks. It could be 2 to 3 surprise attacks with a bow proc,
Okay.
right? It's just I know I have this amount of time for my spammables before I have to reset my dots. Okay.
Okay.
And so if it's ready, then I put it there. Or let's say I do it before I put down rending slashes, I still know that since I used it there, I still have to do one last surprise attack.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Tasty. Alright, let me get my focus on. Give this an attempt here.
Oh, here. Well, before you go, let me put your stuff back on.
Oh, please, please, please. So, I actually have a viewer right now, so I want to explain, if you wouldn't mind explaining what you're doing. All-Star?
What?
You're, somebody's actually watching us live right now, because I'm streaming the parse. So it would save
Oh,
to the
there was.
YouTube account. And All-Star is putting on, what is it called again?
Okay, I'm putting on Reaper's Mark and Bone Shield for you.
Yeah, Bone Shield, so I can get a synergy to proc my Loki's Slayer, and Reaper's Mark, so I can get a debuff on the.
Yeah, the Reaper's Mark applies the major fracture without dealing the damage that Puncture does. It's like the stam equivalent of Elemental Drain. And the Bone Armor allows him to proc his Locestes without giving him the amount of resources back that Elemental Orb or a Shard would.
Yeah.
Okay, these are both perfectly acceptable and standardized in stam parsing on the 3mm and 6mm dummies.
Perfect. Perfect explanation. Thank you, Austin. Okay, so I'm going to pot, use buff, and then use a synergy, and then start the parse. 43.5.
Nice.
I think that's the best one yet. And that was actually me being completely calm, not bashing my buttons. Just completely calm.
You just gotta get used to the whole,
Yeah. Exactly. Like when you do it fluidly, it's just real nice when you do it real fluid.
Yeah, see, like, you're doing it after he swings. You want to do it just as he finishes the windup.
So for stand parsing, what All-Star is saying here is that after I hit my trap, I should be doing a heavy attack and right away switching to it, and then doing the light attack in between. Which makes sense because if you do it beforehand, right? So when you do this swap bar, you're missing a light attack in between there. So you would want to do this, and then throw that. That takes way too long, and you're losing about, I don't know, about 3/4 of a second there. To speed that up, you would throw your trap down, do a heavy, and immediately swap into, and it's actually smoother and quicker. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, yes? Yes, I like this. I'll be honest, All Star. Even if I can't get above 43.5, if I was betting, I'll still be happy with it.
Well, yeah, we're almost 10k higher than last time, so.
Yeah. Big difference.
Yeah, I mean, quite frankly, you're welcome to run in any trial I'm doing. I'm hosting, so.
It's awesome, man. Appreciate that. I try, man. I mean, I try to play a solid character.
But I mean, you tack on buffs you'll be getting from a healer and a raid test if anybody actually still does those anymore.
Yeah.
And you'll be hitting higher, so.
This is true. But, I mean, that's why you do these standardized tests, to see a relative base number. But, yeah. Pot. Buff. Synergy. And here we go. Now, most people would find it unacceptable that I use my trap when I do, but I find it fits in my rotation very nicely. $43 for 461 as opposed to 43,508, 43,461. So that seems to be like kind of the comfortable number there. I cut it down from a minute, and let me look at my parses here. 43.2 is a minute and 10. I'm cutting it down to minute 9. 40k is a minute 15. And 41.5 is like a minute 12. So we cut it down to like a minute and 9 seconds from For doing 36, it was like a minute and 19 seconds, I think.
The goal is to shave an extra 4 seconds off, which I think, again, if you clean up that in the beginning, you can do.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a little practice and stuff, but I really appreciate the help also. I got
Oh yeah, no problem.
I got a decent amount for you. Alright.